Virgo, welcome to your reading. So just as a reminder, I'm not going to be reaching out to you in the comment section with any kind of phone number. Contact me. It's a scam. Just be mindful of the scammers because they are everywhere and they are trying to imitate me all over the place. But let's get your current energy. What's influencing you? Oh, okay. We're going to take them. What do you need to focus on? And your past? Your near future? What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Your hopes or fears? You have a lot to say. Let's get your potential outcome here. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I am getting the Hanged Man. And so the Hanged Man, it's pause or delay, but it's seeing things from a different point of view. And this is Pisces energy. We are in your eclipse season. And so this weekend, as this video goes live, we have the lunar eclipse. So we've got the sun in your sign. We've got the moon in Pisces energy. So I'm not surprised to see this showing up at the bottom of the deck. The eclipse season for you is really impacting you in relation to other people, those kind of significant relationships. And so seeing things from a different perspective could give you the glimpse of seeing things from another person's perspective, or just how you relate to other people, just what that means, the impact that it has on you and your life. So take that as it resonates. What I'm also seeing here in your current energy is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is leaving something out in the cold. Because this is a full moon, that is a natural occurrence. It's letting go of something here that doesn't work for you. And then we had several cards here that were influencing it. One of them is the King of Wands, so taking some sort of action here to let go of the past. The moon, so that is showing up here, which is the eclipses, and the Three of Wands. This is something that's been building. Over the last several months, something has been building. I'm getting two time periods. I'm getting 3 months and I'm getting 8 months. Take it as it resonates for you. But something over really the majority of 2025, it's been leading up to this point where there is a release that's necessary, the way the energy is coming through. You need to take some sort of action to let go of, I'm getting insecurities. I'm getting some sort of fear of abandonment. We're going to keep going because what the universe is trying to do and kind of encourage you, whatever is coming to the surface and you're like, you know what? I'm just done with that. I don't need this in my life anymore. That's what the universe wants you to take some sort of action against. That's what you need to release. And this is why, because the universe wants you to focus on temperance. Temperance, it's Sagittarius energy, but it's all things in moderation. It's balance. Whatever this is, it's not, it kind of almost has you stuck in a way. And it's not allowing you to have that balanced energy or to feel like you're in control of yourself, of your decisions. Whatever that is, because that's exactly what it feels like, that you kind of almost don't have control over your own person and what you're capable of doing and all of these different things. This feels like it's a very heavy weight that's sitting on your chest. And so whatever it is that you're being called to release right now, it's letting go. The eclipses here are really meant to help you along the way to restore balance in your life. In fact, I'm getting the Eight of Cups here in the past. So something feels like it started during the month of August. During this month, you started recognizing what needed to change. Because this feels like it's a significant shift for you. This does not feel like a small one at all. Like the dynamic shift, you became very, very aware of it last month. Could even have been towards the end of the month here. It's moving away from something here that doesn't work for you. And this was more of the awareness. The actual release feels like it's happening now with this eclipse energy. And it's not going to be a one-time thing. It feels like it's going to take a couple of days to really kind of work through you. But your strength here, I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. This is balance. And so these two positions in the spread are very heavily connected and they're both balanced. And so lean into whatever the universe is kind of guiding you and assisting you in doing. Really surrender to, okay, you know what? Now's the time. Let's just let this go. I don't need to hold on to this anymore. It's holding me back. Even if you don't understand from a full picture what exactly is taking place, the universe does. And so your higher self is trying to get you to relinquish control, let go of whatever this is, so that you can have the balance and the peace that you want for yourself. That's actually going to, believe it or not, it's actually going to give you your power back. It's going to give you the ability to control your own decisions going forward, whatever it is that you're letting go of. In the near future here, I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is that kind of student energy. It's movement forward, but it's at a slow pace. It almost feels like after the release, you almost need a minute to kind of stabilize yourself. It's all the balancing energy. It's a lot of learning. It's connected to the Hanged Man. It's more of, okay, this happened, or this is happening. And so now I got to figure out my next steps. I got to plan for my future, the stability connected to it, and understand what exactly I'm letting go of and why I'm letting go of it. Because it feels like you're not going to really understand the big picture until the release actually occurs, until you surrender to the release and understand maybe where you were giving your power away. That kind of stuck energy where you felt like you didn't have control. Believe it or not, the universe is saying kind of surrender a little bit more and you're going to get it all back. And it's that knowledge that comes after the release with this Knight of Pentacles energy. And so when I look at the external influences here, oh my God, I love it. I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune is, I love it. It's growth, it's prosperity, it's Jupiter energy. It's the card of the eclipses. And so it blesses everything that it touches, and it's all working in your favor because I've got the Ace of Wands with it. It's bringing in a new beginning, something inspiring and motivating, something that you really want. This is where you get to take control. This is where you get all of your decision-making power back. And so when I look at your hopes or fears here, what I'm getting underneath it all, the Magician, it's Mercury, the ruler of your sign. I love this. It's manifesting what you want. High Priestess, oh, wow, we've got a lot of spiritual energy showing up here. And so it feels like you're aligning with your path. You're aligning with what exactly you're meant to do. This is something that you want so that you can really open yourself up. I'm getting the Six of Pentacles here. That Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity, but you're only generous when you feel like you have enough to share. So this indicates balance. Everything is lining up for you. This is something that you want. It's something that's unfolding. I am seeing the Two of Swords showing up here in the potential outcome. We're going to dive into that one a little bit more, but I'm picking up the spiritual energy of the Magician and the High Priestess here. And so it's not about necessarily thinking with your rational mind. That, I mean, you're ruled by Mercury, so that's your kind of default setting. But this feels a lot like absorbing other information. It's kind of giving yourself the ability to be still and allow yourself to absorb it all before you move forward. And it's really so that you can trust your intuition. You can trust your instincts here. Now I want to grab a different deck. Okay. And just as a reminder, this is only on my YouTube. The channel name is Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. The handle is at Tarot with Michelle, and that same handle is on TikTok. So let's get a little bit more around where you are right now, what you're releasing. Knight of Wands. So it's going to happen really quick. When the urge comes through for you to release the past, relinquish control so that things can move forward, whatever the universe is kind of pointing you in the direction of releasing, take immediate action, act impulsively. Don't overthink it. Don't think about it at all. Just take some sort of action here. I feel like there's another card. There's two. Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So the Ace of Wands is showing up here, and what it's doing as soon as you do this, it creates stability here with the Queen of Pentacles, and it gives you that kind of inspiration and motivation to do something new, to move in a different direction. It gets you out of some sort of stuck energy, and it creates movement here, but in a very grounded, practical way. Tell me about Temperance. Hanged Man. Seeing the big picture, once you get to the point of release and all of that information, your understanding of exactly what you let go of, the impact that it was having, Understanding the big picture perspective is what allows you to restore balance in your life, but it also gets you to the point of really starting to trust yourself and open up, because it feels like you've been very closed off. Tell me about this Eight of Cups here in the past. Ten of Cups. So Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. You're moving away from something here that you thought was going to be long lasting. Could have been a marriage. Take it as it resonates for you. But it's something that you thought would be emotionally fulfilling. But the fact that you've been walking away from it tells me that it wasn't. And so there's something here, whatever it is that you're letting go of, it's connected to a past relationship. I just keep getting this, you're taking your power back, but it's more the universe is showing you and kind of aiding you along the way, because whatever this dynamic shift is, it's significant. Tell me about that Two of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. So any kind of stress, fear, anxiety that you've been experiencing because of just that loss of control, that loss of power, the inability to really be able to move forward, that stuck energy, it feels like you're going to figure it out here, because it's showing up in your strength position. But what it's doing here is it's the Two of Pentacles balancing. When you start focusing on what matters, when you let go of that lower pentacle, which is exactly what you're doing now during this eclipse season, you're actually alleviating your own stress. It's going to open things up. Emotional balance is going to happen, but give yourself a little bit of grace. It's not going to be immediate. You're going to feel some sort of immediate relief when it happens, but the anxiety connected to it's going to take a little bit longer. The way it's coming through energetically, it starts out at the high and then it's got to kind of come down. And so give yourself, I'm getting 5 days. Over the next 5 days, give yourself the ability to just be in your own energy, recognize that every day it's going to get better. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, some sort of heartbreak that you've been healing from and letting go of. It feels like you're learning a lot about yourself. It's that kind of first house, seventh house, where you're learning about yourself and yourself in relation to somebody else here. Now, seventh house is a house of marriage. And so really could be connecting or releasing an old marriage partner or a relationship you thought would go into that kind of marriage commitment and then didn't. There might have been some sort of betrayal here with that Three of Swords energy. Take it as it resonates. But you're learning a lot about yourself in relation to those significant relationships, that one-to-one relationship. Tell me about the Ace of Wands here. Death card, change and transformation. I love this. So whatever is ending, creating a new beginning for you. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Two of Wands. You're going to see the potential in a situation and you're going to move in that direction. And so again, it's not going to happen right away. It's going to take some time for you to decompress from whatever this release is, because it is significant. It's going to have a big impact on you. But when the dust starts to settle, with each passing day, the future is going to become more clear. The action you want to take is going to become more clear. And you're going to take some sort of action here with that Ace of Pentacles and or the Ace of Wands here. And then even with the Wheel of Fortune, you're just inspired and motivated to go after where you see opportunity. Tell me about that High Priestess, the Magician, and the Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, balancing. I love it. It's your strength card showing up here. It's what you want for yourself. You want to open yourself up. You want to be who you are and just be out there the way that you want to be out there. Tell me about that Two of Swords. Page of Cups. Okay, so you're trying to figure out your next steps here. So be still. Don't rush into anything here with that Two of Swords energy. Give yourself the opportunity to kind of decompress and then figure out your next steps. But the Page of Cups could indicate maybe a heartfelt conversation. Let's see if I can get a little bit more on that Page of Cups. It's this. So lovers. So what is happening here? You're letting go of something from the past, some sort of relationship here that had a very strong hold on you in some sort of way. Definitely getting an emotional hold on you, and you're at the point of you're just done. You're just ready to move forward. And so the universe is really helping you right now with this eclipse to get rid of all of that, just negativity, the captivity, just whatever that devil energy feels like, because it is coming through as a devil. And so with that, you're going to need some time to decompress and start healing and kind of taking in all of the information, and that's going to give you the ability to take some sort of action here, to go after what you want. Page of Cups with the Two of Swords does feel like it's a conversation. It feels like you're exploring options, but from a place of understanding all of these different pieces. Because I've got the Lovers showing up here as well. So the choices that you're making when it comes to the Two of Swords, you're aligning with what you want. Could be another person here, so take it as it resonates, that's showing up. That Page of Cups, Lovers could be another person that you already know that you want to pursue, or it could be just putting yourself out there again. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.